Dean Peterson just knocked off national champion Richard Figueroa. A lot of emotion after that one. That was a crazy, crazy match. Why don't you just talk me through it?
I was looking forward to that match just because I know me and him have similar styles. We're both fast, we're both quick, we're both slick. I knew it was going to be a barn burner. I knew there was going to be scrambles. But I was confident in my offense and confident in my scrambles that I could win them. And I kept the pace on him, got him tired. He was so dead tired, there was no way he was getting out of that cradle at the end.
That third period, man, you got away, you're in the lead. You immediately shoot in, he runs around. It's like, oh my gosh, Dean, what are you doing? And then the confidence to shoot in that moment and then to keep wrestling through it and end up with the pin.
You know, they kind of been telling me all week is just wrestle through the positions, because if I just wrestle through and I get to the positions that I want to get to, I'm going to score points. So even off of that bad shot, I kept moving, he didn't keep moving. Got the reversal and then locked up a cradle. So.
How were you able to flow from the reversal cradle? Next thing I know is like you were on top and then you had the cradle.
He relaxed for a second on top. I basically switched my hips over, got on top of him. And then I had a Navy and he relaxed, went back to his all fours, locked up that cradle, rolled it through, and he wasn't getting out of it.
It was tight. It was tight. And this atmosphere is insane. And like 25 kicks it off. Yeah. The place is unreal. You're standing there on the mat waiting to get started. What is it like wrestling in that in the crowd? Big pop when you get that pin.
It's amazing just because it's so close to home. You know, Philly, it's 30, 45 minutes away from like my hometown. So it's like being home. There's so many Jersey fans and the crowd really feeds into it. It gives me some more energy, you know.
A big question out of Big Tens, you had that injury. How healthy is Dean Peterson? A little bit of wonder about that. How healthy are you?
I'm 100% right now. So I've been dealing with like an LCL sprain / tear the entire year.
Oh, okay.
But after I injured it in that match against Smith, I knew I had Rivera and Ramos, and I was like being cautious. I'm like, I gotta let this rest if I want to be 100% for nationals.
Awesome, dude.
Tell me more about just preparation for tonight. Coming into this round, what did it look like for you?
A lot of visualization.
That's a hard one.
Jesus Christ.
Visualization.
Visualization. There we go. We got it on third time's the charm. But yeah, I just kind of, saw myself in these matches a lot over the last week and a half. Probably like 30 minutes before I go to bed at night, I'm just thinking about wrestling in my head, thinking about winning, thinking about getting to my scores for my offense. And it's really been helping me out.
Awesome. Tell me more about just, again, what you've done to prepare for the Big Tens and then coming into this tournament. What were like your fundamentals? What are the basics that you really focus on?
It was kind of like a little bit of a diet change. I cut out some things that probably weren't too good for me. And I kind of locked in on eating good, chicken, rice, steak, that kind of stuff. I'm not really straying away from that, so.
Beating a defending national champ, biggest win of your career, you think?
No. Because I got 3 more to get, and hopefully that one on Saturday night will be bigger.
Awesome. And, did you watch much film? Like, I'm sure you probably anticipated wrestling. What was the scouting report?
Don't take any sloppy shots. I kind of went away from my game plan in the third there, but it worked out for me. So, it was really the whole game plan was don't take sloppy shots and only attack when you need to. So.
And, I heard you say to ESPN after, like, this was bound to happen. Why do you feel that?
If I believe in myself and I show up and I get to the positions that I want to get to and get to my offense, no one can beat me.
Thanks, Dean. Congrats.